Welcome back, folks. 3 in 1 day. Sheepdog Smokey here. And as always, we have Democrats and their lapdogs in the media continuing to spread lies, continuing to spread disinformation, and continuing to work to demand that you sit back and die so that they can use your death to demand power over the rest of the country. Before we begin, please remember to subscribe, turn on notifications so you're aware of all content like this that is posted off of the normal schedule. That said, let's go on and look at what I'm talking about. This is a sitting United States Congresswoman blatantly telling people to ignore multiple medical doctors who have said that hydroxychloroquine is producing favorable results in treating COVID-19. She's telling you to listen to Dr. Fauci, who has not weighed in, who has not told you don't take hydroxychloroquine, who has not perpetuated the rumor that she is continuing to. I have not heard Dr. Fauci say anything of this sort. I've also not heard Trump say heat will kill the virus. I've not heard him say he won't wear a mask. He's not right now. That's his choice. I've also not heard him call hospital workers as a group thieves. Priests, cops, firefighters, hospital workers, teachers, lawyers, doctors, congresswomen, pizza drivers, Uber drivers, taxi drivers. Any group in the world can have thieves among them, and all of them likely do. One need only look at the news to see this pastor or that pastor arrested for embezzlement, or someone in another industry being fired for cause because they broke the rules. I've also, thankfully, not heard President Trump call for a national lockdown. He is unwilling to unconstitutionally subjugate the people of this country and give in to Democrats who, the second he does any of these things, will demand his removal for overstepping his constitutional authority. Right now, he is letting the governors govern their states. Even Governor Abbott has called for shelter in place, isolation, social distancing. Companies are letting people work from home. Schools have moved to distance learning. I would also like to point out that Dr. Fauci is very closely tied to the WHO, Bill Gates, Clinton Foundation, and many others that I blatantly mistrust with every fiber of my being. I personally hope the theory that Trump is basically letting him be in the spotlight so much to prove he is not an ally of the people. But so far, he has said the virus sets the time frame, which many other medical doctors are saying. He has not told you that hydroxychloroquine is ineffective or dangerous. In fact, the moron that they keep just trotting out as proof that hydroxychloroquine is dangerous took chloroquine phosphate, an aquarium cleaner. You cannot go to any pharmacy on this planet right now in this country and get hydroxychloroquine without a prescription. And most times you're going to be treated in a hospital where you'll be given this, along with other things. Gretchen Whitmer famously said she would sanction doctors who prescribed it. Now she's begging for thousands upon thousands of doses. This is just another lie by Democrats. They want the death toll to rise so that they can lock the country down, put in their completely useless vote by mail, so they can trash the ballots that come in and submit ballots they've pre-prepared to, amazingly, we won 100% of all races. I guess that just means that we were right. You just need to let us control voting so can be proven the winner. The day that they get that rammed through is the day this country fractures. This is another one. This time, if I remember correctly, a supposed journalist, 2 of them in fact, looking at this, again trotting out the lie that a man in Arizona took hydroxychloroquine and died. He did not. Again, he took chloroquine phosphate, which is an aquarium cleaner. My little brother, when we were younger, when I was in my teens, had a red-tailed boa constrictor, which he kept in an aquarium. We did not use chloroquine phosphate because it was not a fish tank for us. It was a reptile habitat. We used bleach to clean that thing whenever we would air it out and clean it, and he would hold the snake while it dried and all that. That is also an aquarium cleaner. as could be Dawn dish soap. I'm not going to ingest any of them because they are not medications, they are cleaning supplies. This man in Arizona moronically took aquarium cleaner. Who in their right mind would think I'm going to go to a pet store to buy medicine for me? I don't even go to pet stores to get the few shots or medicines that we can give our dogs at home. Okay? We go to pet supplies that are known for carrying pet medications. And even then, you have to ask for them. The stuff on the shelf is not controlled because it is not medication and it is not food. So this person went to a pet store, bought aquarium cleaner because it had a similar name, took it and died. And now liberals are continuing to spread the lie that Donald Trump said, go find chloroquine and take it. He did not. He was reporting, rightly, that medical doctors are saying that hydroxychloroquine is showing favorable results. It is a medicine previously used and still used to treat malaria. Malaria impacts your respiratory system in a different way, and there are other things it does, but treating it with hydroxychloroquine has been proven. The New York Post famously said that Donald Trump touting unproven medications is denying science. COVID-19 is a brand new strain never before seen on the planet. There are no proven medicines for this. In fact, doctors will always tell you that you must, when facing a new virus that has never before been seen, you must test what medications you have to find out what may fight it. They test it in labs with petri dishes. They test it by looking at chemical makeup. They test it in many other ways before they ever get to even animal trial. Then they go to human trial, and ultimately they either prove or disprove that it works. The point of all of this is the very people who are saying listen to doctors are also saying, but also listen to me and don't do anything that Trump says is good. Donald Trump could bring 5,000 medical doctors to a briefing, walk up on stage and say, I have 5,000 medical doctors. They're going to walk through this briefing room one by one and tell you their opinion of hydroxychloroquine. All 5,000 could say, the tests we've run have been favorable and it is providing good and favorable results. Every journalist in there that is not actually a journalist, meaning most of them, they're all opinion idiots, and every Democrat would say, Donald Trump is paying doctors to lie to you. The simple fact that the only medical doctor in Congress I know of is silent on this proves that we should not listen to Congress people on medical issues. We should listen to doctors. Doctors are saying that hydroxychloroquine is providing favorable results. That's not saying it's a cure. That's not saying it will fix everything. That is saying that so far the tests have been favorable. And they are going to continue testing as well as other things. My personal inkling, and this is something I saw not too long ago today, is that so many on the left are so adamantly against hydroxychloroquine and other treatments because they want to force a new vaccine on the world. Bill Gates has said that we need digital certificates to see who has been infected, who then recovered, who has received the vaccine. You will be forced, if they get their way, to take this shot and register every detail of your life with their whatever registry. Then, if you don't, or if you're not the kind of person they want, you will be kept away from society, not able to work, not able to find housing, not able to eat, not able to buy or sell. Sound familiar? For those of you who've read Revelation, it sounds an awful lot like the mark of the beast. How surprised will the world be, those who are not Christian who have read Revelation and have read of the mark of the beast, to find that the vaccine will include a chip that is your digital certificate that will go in the back of your right hand or in your forehead for easy access to ensure that everyone has been properly vaccinated and treated. And then those chips will be read everywhere and anywhere you go. If you're found without one, or you're found with a chip that reads you've not been vaccinated, you'll be removed from society for the good of all people. We need to stop letting these idiots who do not have medical degrees tell you, Don't take that. It's going to kill you. Because all it does is ramp up fear and hatred and mistrust. Donald Trump is not standing there saying, take this drug right now. He is saying that he has spoken to medical doctors, which he has. And these medical doctors are saying this medication is providing favorable results in their test, which it has by their reports. Democrats are so incensed that they failed to impeach Donald Trump for not breaking any laws that now they are working to ramp up the death toll of a pandemic so they can then say Donald Trump didn't do enough. We must remove. They're working to rig the election. They are working tirelessly to take all power they can, and they have been for decades. They're just open about it now. Maxine Waters is an unimaginable imbecile who shouldn't be listened to on how to mow your yard, let alone medical decisions. No journalist, unless they are a retired medical doctor who is now writing medical journals and medical reports for a medical publication, should be listened to on medication. That would mean everyone at CNN, MSLSD, ABC, and the rest, all of them are journalists, or they will tell you they are, and none of them are medical professionals. So, let's tell them to shut their mouth and let the doctors tell us what they think. But I've talked long enough, I've ranted long enough, I'm tired. I'm going to bed because I have work in just a few hours. Until next time, let me know what you think in the comments, but again, remain civil. As always, we can passionately defend our points without resorting to childish arguments and insults. As always, also, please remember to like and share the video to expand the conversation and so that we grow the channel. You'll want to make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so that you're the first to know of all new content like this video that is not on my normal schedule. Also, you'll be part of the giveaway at 500, 1,000, and 1,500 subscribers. That is for 1, 2, and 3 books, respectively. Until next time, stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy, stay at home. Don't listen to politicians or idiots who say they're journalists. And everyone have a wonderful day.